Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to Skyrim. So I was doing some thinking and discussing it with the party and everything. This is such a motley crew of guys, like between the bunch of us. Like we look like some tough people coming in, to say the least. But I know I talked about last episode, we haven't actually joined any factions. Well, we did join the Mages Guild, but that was just to do the Galder questline. So I think we're going to join the Companions because it fits our playstyle more for like our first actual guild. And I figure we'll run through that because I imagine there's going to be some stuff for the museum from that. I imagine we'll see some Relics of Hyrule stuff from that. And, you know, it's just something we need to do to actually start doing some factions so we don't end up just chain running factions. And then, like I said, I want to get back into Relics of Hyrule fairly soon. That's probably next on our list after this. But one thing we haven't done, and I keep forgetting to do it, is upgrade our quiver. So, the way these work, like, here's our bow. We can't really see our quiver.
I wonder.
Let me take off my backpack so I can show you how this looks. Because it actually changes the way it looks, in addition to actually giving you stat increases.
I guess it's beyond imagination.
Oh, you know what? It might be, because I think it keeps wanting to equip these stupid spears. It drives me insane. I want ancient Nord arrows, I guess. That's fine. So, anyway, we've got just a standard dinky quiver back here. But if we... Well, we're supposed to be able to upgrade it, but apparently we're going to do nothing with it. How interesting. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything with it. Okay. Well, scratch that idea. Upgrade it we shall not do then. Oh. So anyway, let's join this guild. Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, I want to join the Companions. I actually need this Daedra heart. So I am going to steal it. Because we need to make the Rueful Axe from the Clavicus Vial questline. Of course, we took the Mask of Clavicus Vial, but we need to craft the Rueful Axe. I didn't have a Daedra heart because I used it all for crafting potions. And another reason, by the way, that I want to start the Companions quest is because Arian's notes talks about the Warlock's Ring being with a group of werewolf hunters, and I know that the Companion questline takes us, you know, pretty much tasks us at a point to wipe out the Silver Hand, so, you know, why not? Anyway, Vilkas wants to test us, so he's about to get destroyed. Oh. Oh.
Now that's impressive. You're mightier than
Of course I am. I'm a monster.
You might just make it. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened.
Alright. We'll take it up here then. We just got Vilkas' sword. I guess he teleported it to us.
What brings you here?
Yeah. Vilkas sent me with a sword.
The newcomer.
Alright, so now we gotta take Ayla her shield. She's inside of here.
Get my sword sharpened, deliver this shield. I know most people have to work their way up from the bottom, but the servants get treated better than us.
Yes.
I think Vilkas is a bit upset, though, about not being able to handle a beating from you.
That's why I love Sophia. She has, like, voiceovers for, like, everything that you do. You know, like, all these different quests and stuff. She really is the best, most well-done companion, in my opinion. Like, no one will ever take her place in my heart. But anyways, here's your shield. Yes, Frankenstein. Alright. We own, like, the museum. We don't need a place to sleep. Oh, don't be that way. Alright, so we're headed over to East March to do something that Companions do. I can't remember. It's been a while, and I don't quite recall. Alright, so we're here in Windhelm, and we need to go to Candlehearth Hall to intimidate somebody. Okay, I was actually looking around this inn, because Windhelm's one place that I haven't explored everything. Oh, what's this? Torn Note. Elda, please stop gossiping about Radbathir. The stories about that place are no longer shocking.
Things won't be the same without
Well, anyways,
Servant.
is there anything
What's so
back
funny
here?
was, I heard talking about horse riding.
Okay. Well, anyways, could you get out of my way, Vilja? I found this unique Leviathan Morganite stone back here in one of these rooms. Alright, so here's Luafin.
Need something?
I've been sent to resolve a dispute.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
Let's brawl.
Never should have. Come on.
Never should have come here, now you're gonna pie. God.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
Look at her neck. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. I've been sent to resolve a dispute.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's. This is an ode to Skyrim. Come on.
Is it an ode to Skyrim's true sons and daughters? Get you some of that. Yeah, keep those hands up. She's bleeding out of her back.
Tougher than you look.
Okay, she's like broken. Some of those brawl fights are broken, so what we're gonna do is just punch her face! Alright. And we'll take these things. Nobody really seems to care all that much. Oh, those guys care. Windhelm guards. Look, that sailor's like, get out of here, you're not welcome here. That's right. We just take it. Okay, so... Oh, you got a Stormcaller. And we'll take his shield. But anyways, I know he didn't want us to kill her, but she was broken, so I killed her anyway. So now... Uh-oh, we got guards coming. Oh, God, these guards don't even stand a chance. Get down. Okay, nobody else wants to fight right now. So we can leave, and we'll head on back to Dragon's Reach. And to the companions. And let them know that we murdered somebody. Alright, let's see what he thinks about that.
Some people don't think I'm smart.
Nufflin was killed.
Sure as bones. Girl, what did I tell you?
Told me to kill her.
I'm cutting your pay for this job.
That's fine, I don't need money.
Be more careful next time. This isn't a game.
Yes, it is. It's called Skyrim. Alright, I'm looking for work.
Score was looking for you earlier.
What does he want?
Don't know. He just said he... I don't like making him angry. But there is some work for you if you want it.
Okay. Proving honor. Let's go speak to Skjor.
What they sing about you?
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
I did. Last week. He seemed a fool to me. But if he's right, this is a simple...
Alright.
This will be your... He'll answer, try not to disappoint. Or to get him killed.
I've heard you may.
Alright, I'll try. Now we gotta go speak to Farkas.
I hope you...
You're going to be my shield brother.
Let's see if you impress.
I'll meet you at Dustman's camp.
Don't delay, shield sister.
Uh-oh. Whoa. I got some Dramans over here near the area. At Hamvir's Rest. Oh, I like that little skeleton that just comes running up like he's going to do something. Alright, I will take these things. Taphite Gemstone. I don't know that we've got that one. I'll take it. Uh-oh. This Draman wants to get back up. And apparently this one does too. This rain just got like mega intense all of a sudden. Okay, is there anything in Hamvir's Rest? Draugr Immortal. See how immortal he proves to be. Not very. Alright. Forgotten magic that we've already got. Oh. Get you some of that. Okay, so anyways, this place, we've got Orcish Helmet of Imminent Alteration. Meh. And we've got a Master Locked Master Chest. So in here we've got Card of Shadows, a garnet, some gold, and Scroll of God form, consuming power, spell tome, allied summoned or reanimated minions gain 75% extra attack damage for 11 seconds, then they die. So, basically just a mega buff on their like strength. And that appears to be everything here. Wow, this like lightning storm is intense. Hey, Inigo. But anyways, we're headed right up here. What is with this lightning storm? I don't recall ever seeing one like this intense. Come on, Vilcus. Vilcus, Farkas. Also, by the way, I do apologize. This video is coming out. It'll be a little bit late. I know it will. Also, I know that Crack Pack's going to be late. It'll probably come out a day late. It'll come out tomorrow. I was actually at the emergency room last night for a little while. It wasn't anything major. It wasn't me, but just my girlfriend wasn't feeling good, and she thought something was up. It turned out to be fine, but so yeah. So I do apologize. This is coming out a little bit late. All right. So yeah, he's in here. Cool. There's a Battle of Syncrator two-ended book, which we've already got that. We're at the point now. It's not common for us to find, you know, skill books and stuff that we don't already have presently. But I'm just gonna move through here at a decently brisk pace, I think. Because I feel like we're actually at the point now where stuff's not too hard. We've got an Azora's Moon War Axe. I want to say that we've already got one of those, but I'm gonna snag it anyway, just in case we don't have it or whatever. Can I get in here, please? I want to hit things too. Well, then don't. There's a guy right here for you to fight with all these cool kids. I guess I could take the arrows, right? Never have too many arrows. Recovery, spell tome, all good. It's the Draugr Immortal. Oh, take out them legs. Yes, he did not die graciously. You are correct, Inigo. And doesn't look like much in here. I know we're here for one of the fragments. They get in my way, I sprint them down. We're here looking for one of the fragments for Ruthrad, I believe. I believe that's the reason that we're here. I can't recall, but I just kill things. They say, kill this, and I say, okay, I'll get it. I will take care of it. Alright, we are looking for a way to open the box. Open the gate, whatever. Oh yeah, this is like the big, like, oh no, it's crazy part. What's over here? Bombing tool, we've got nothing much. Okay, so we'll go open the gate then. And of course it's this over here. And chances are we'll find some Nord Hero Axe Staff. Yeah, we'll take it, whatever. Inigo, help him. But we should find some Nordic fragments. Like the little, like, dig 'em up fragment things in here, I imagine.
Now look what you got yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release.
Look out behind you. There's like 6 bandits. Or Silverhand, whatever.
Farkas, I assume that by enduring this place, I will also become a companion, yes? I will take your silence as consent.
Excellent story.
Nothing, I feel very sorry.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh no, he's really a werewolf. I had no clue. Maybe if these guys were stronger, they would actually stand a chance. Alright. Sounds good. Open the gate, please. Alright, we're free now. Oh, the Elton Brand Arming Sword replica. Oh. No more blocking for you, and you lose your head.
Another one down.
That's right. I love her voice acting, by the way. I think this team is just, it's a good group of folk. This one's gonna get up. Look at him, he's just laying there waiting for it. He's like, man, as soon as this guy goes through the door, I'm gonna get up. Alright. Oh, hey. You are dead. You just got backstabbed.
You will be so dead.
Oh. I'll steal the money on the run. Oh. And there you go. Your life is over. Uh-oh. What in the world? That one just like kicked open, but there's like nobody in there. Okay. Whatever. We got a chain over here, which opens up this little side passage. Okay, nothing too crazy in here. It wouldn't appear.
Merchants selling them? You think it's fair to say everyone must be up?
Oh, we got another master-locked master chest. I'm starting to feel like investing in lockpicking traits might be a bit more reasonable, because like all of these are locked now. It's ridiculous. And they're not terrible to open. Oh my gosh, look at all these ingots. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
So watch yourself.
I love it. I can just like barely touch somebody and they go flying. Like, oh god, we can't handle the power. It's over 9,000. A lunar steel sword replica. I don't think we actually need that. But we'll take it anyway. Just to be safe. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, we got a sleeper. Cursed skeleton puppet. Dun-dun-dun. You're dead, sir. Oh. Cursed restless Draugr. Alright, the life just left his eyes. Where is he going? Who is that? Wait, that's not one of ours, is it? Oh, it's a silver hand. Why are you hanging out with the Draugr? I swear, I cannot do anything with all you guys. Oh, you think you're cool? I'm way stronger than you are. Alright. I haven't read this book, so I'm going to take it. Just in case. We got a mantle of the silver hand. We'll take that too. Nope. Don't come up in here screaming. Alright. I guess push on we shall. That was like a lot of guys, actually, that just like spawned up with that horde. Got another cursed one. And we got another Draugr. You're not even getting out of bed. You're not even going to start to get out of bed. You're going to wake up and go, oh man, I'm dead. There's like a lot of guys in that room. Like it was like 10 mobs up in there. What was that? It's me. It's me. I just want to play with you. Oh, get you some of that. All I gotta do if I want to win the game is just... Whoa, okay. God. That guy just beasted me. I was like trying to sprint, you know, at him and just knock him down. And he was just like, nope, not having that. Alright, let's try this again. This is the real attempt right here. Oh. Get you some of that. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. No! Vilja, why do you die? Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. Vilja's dead again. Alright, now this time Vilja's not going to die. She said she's going to stay alive for this fight.
So you
So,
call yourself.
I think it's whenever I go over there is the problem. I think I am the problem child in this whole like little family. So I'm just gonna be a bit more careful with her. Try not to just beat her to death. Actually, I should be able to make her like make her into an important NPC or something, and maybe that would fix the issue. Because right now she just like, if I get up on her, like, she's dead. Like if I just smack her a couple times, she's down. Okay, yeah, here we go. I don't want to risk that you ever die. We're gonna set her to an essential NPC. So now she won't be dying all the time. So that will definitely help us out a bit. Because like it's hard for me to sometimes control my swings, especially whenever they charge, you know, out in front of me, because I cleave so much area whenever I attack. Well, somebody sucks at dodging stuff. See? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, there's no reason in me even getting involved in this. They're like children just playing. They're just having a blast. Let's kill this guy. Alright, so into Dustman's Crypt. Ooh. Uh-oh. Over here. Oh.
Call yourself.
Getting
Scared.
cast on here. Sounds like the Silverhand's fighting some Draugr in the next room, so we'll go. Yeah, they're duking it out down there. That's fine. We'll join the fray in a minute, unless it all gets cleaned up before we do. We got a couple cursed restless Draugr in here, which really don't care about each other because they're just gonna let me kill one after the other. Oh, we got a Silverhand survivor here. Not anymore. Oh, you know, there was a while where we didn't kill like any Draugr. You know, we went off doing other things, and it was like very rarely that we saw any Draugr. Now I feel like we're getting back into Draugr world. Like, I think that's one thing I think Skyrim could have done a little bit better about creature variety, because like 80% of the locations in Skyrim are Draugr City. Honestly, for me, one thing that drove me insane was like,
What a professional.
I feel like, which I know I've made the mention before, that, you know, Morrowind was really my favorite. Like, as far as like a vanilla game, a vanilla experience, Morrowind was my personal favorite. Of course, I did grow up on it, and so it could be, you know, partially nostalgia, but I think execution-wise, for the time period, I mean, it doesn't, you know, it's not a modern-day thing, but, whoa, this class crossbow is pretty. Thing looks way cool. But, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people, it's harder, I think, to go, for people that that started with Oblivion or with Skyrim, I think it's harder for them to go back and do it. But, one thing that drove me insane about Skyrim, oh, we got the Dustman's Cairn key, was the lack of Daedra. Like, you had, ooh, the Black Sting, Arming Sword, we'll take it. You had Morrowind, which I feel like Morrowind was fairly balanced as far as it goes. Like, it was a good creature variety, and there was, you know, it was balanced as far as like bandit caves and undead and Daedra and things like that. Then you went to Oblivion, which I felt like, I think Oblivion was more balanced than Skyrim, but Oblivion still was really heavy on the Daedra, and I think the main quest was...
Over there.
We've been poisoned. The main quest was a bit much because it was just like, go in this Oblivion Gate. And it drove me insane because after you finish the main quest, of course, all the Oblivion Gates shut down, which I thought was kind of silly because they had those unique things in there, and so you pretty much, or at least for me, I'm of course a hoarder. It may not be the case for everybody, but I had to just chain run those Oblivion Gates until they were all gone, and then I could push forward with the main quest, you know. And, which isn't, I mean, the main quest, though, I really didn't feel like it was all that great for Oblivion. It was kind of like, meh, whatever. I do feel like the main quest in Morrowind and Skyrim, both, were better than Oblivion's. I didn't care much for Oblivion's. Now, I will say the Shivering Isles quest for the expansion was absolutely spot on. I thought they really outdid themselves as far as that went. But Knights of the Nine DLC I thought was kind of weak, a weak showing by them. But anyway, I digress. I feel like Skyrim, you know, oh, the Bloody Mother. What are you? Skyrim, there's really not a lot of Daedra. Like, the only ones that really come to mind when I sit and I think about, like, when you actually encountered Daedra in Skyrim was, like, the two... And I mean, of course, I'm talking vanilla in this, but there's the two when you do the Mehrunes Razor quest, and there's like a couple when you do the Azora quest, like when you go inside of it. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's really not a lot of Daedra in Skyrim. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I died! Really? And now I'm like... I'm a good ways back, actually. So, I'll be back. Oh my gosh, this scaver just beat down Farkas, like knocked him to the ground for a second. Alright, so anyways, this guy's still giving me a beat down. Like, he is actually... It's the Guardian that's so stout. But look at all that damage. Sorry, but I can't let up the attack just because you guys decide to jump in here. Oh, he's got an ebony warhammer. I might... Oh. There we go. And into the rocks you go. But anyways, like, I know some people disagree and all that stuff, but that's just my take on it. Like, I don't know. I kind of miss, you know, the Daedra a little bit. I don't want just Daedra all over the place. They're everywhere, but you know, I do like seeing some of those things. That's why I like modded creatures. I have to include modded creatures in Skyrim because I don't feel like the variation pleases me, I guess, would be a way to put it. So, I don't know. That's me anyway. But, of course, I also just like the tactical aspect of Morrowind, where it wasn't like, let's go in and just beat things to death. I do like it. It's satisfying to just run in and just beat things to death, but I also like the aspect of Morrowind where it's like you got slashing, you got piercing, you have blunt, and everything has, you know, stronger damage types against certain things and all that. Alright, we have an excavation site here. We've gained an archaeology part point. Haha. We're up to 10 archaeology skill now. We've got a card of Builder's 10, an exotic bow. Oh, we got a fragment of Wuthrad. Let's go ahead and get this real quick. So it'll stop doing its song. Fire, fire breath. And I know we're about to have a big Draugr battle. So, a little bit of fun coming. Here we go. Return to Jorvaskr. Draugr Overlord. But I know there's like, one reason I want to start some of these guilds though is because I know there's like big displays involved with actually completing the guild. Because I've seen them, you know, there's nothing in there, but, or at the moment, you know, but Nope. I love having all these people with me. Of course, this feels like, to me, this feels like an actual group that would go, like, out doing something. Because you better believe if I was the Dragonborn, I'd have an entourage, you know. Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's so many Draugr here. My whole party is like getting beat down here. Get him, Bilja.
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. This is ridiculous. There's so many Draugrs. And I love it because with this, like, better enemy scaling, like, this many Draugr, like, you feel it. Like, it's a mega battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got another one up here. A Draugr Reaper. That's right, there's killing to be done. Okay. I'm going to take a look through all these bodies. I doubt there's anything, like, too incredible on these. But just in case. Yeah, there's not really anything in here. From what I can tell. Like, on the dead bodies anyway, or anything. So anyway, we'll push on out of here. And head back to the Companions Guild. Nope. Alright. Is it true the Companions are werewolves?
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before you're not.
Yeesh.
Some take to it.
Nah, I don't care about what you're saying. Anyways,
They might get themselves killed.
so now we can go talk
Says that I have the
to,
strength of each
is it
My skill
Shkor?
need to prove it just in time.
Yeah.
Some rich folk had a trinket stolen. Giants don't usually cause problems like this. These ones.
I'll
good
get it
go.
back.
These aren't the most glorious jobs. They pay well.
That's right. Started family heirloom. So we're a full-fledged member of the
Congratulations, my friend.
retrieve the Iron Saber from Cradle Crush Rock. Cradle Crush Rock is up here. We've been here before. So we'll go snag it real quick. Okay, so we're over here at Cradle Crush Rock. And this giant here doesn't work, apparently. That's okay. We'll take the Iron Saber. And we'll take it back to Skjor. Easy enough, I guess. I don't know why that giant's animation was messed up. I may run my animation thing again and see. But, look, he's still waiting here for us.
You still need to prove yourself, whelp.
Yep, here's your saber.
They asked for the utmost discretion. Here's your share of their reward.
Alright. Looking for work.
Yes, but it's not for everyone to hear.
Meet me in the Underforge tonight.
I forget that you've never seen it. Beneath the door is hidden, but I will show you the way.
Alright.
Take my leave.
Well, I'll meet you there at night then. However, I do believe with that we're going to end out the episode there. I think it's as good a wrapping up point as any. And I know it's just about time. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, be sure and hit that like button. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. Next episode, we'll probably continue with this. I don't think it's going to take us very many episodes to just gun through the Companion Guild. And I just kind of want to get our, our display up and everything. And maybe get some new things for the museum and whatnot. So that way we're not like, well, we got to do the Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, the Warriors Guild, the Dark Brotherhood and all that stuff. I will say that probably the next guild we do will be the Dark Brotherhood, though. I personally, I enjoy that one quite a bit, so. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.